Here we're asked to factor this polynomial, and that is breaking it down into a multiplication problem. So you see from the choices here, we are given these multiplication problems like x minus 6 times x minus 8, or 2 times x minus 6 times x minus 8. I'm going to show you how we can use the choices to figure out the solution here instead of factoring from scratch. So first off, let's look at the choices we're given. When you're factoring, it's important that it's fully factored, that those parts that you're breaking it down into, that you're going to multiply together, can't be broken down any further. So for example, if we look at option C, I see x minus 6. There's nothing else I can factor. I can't break that down further. But 2x minus 16, I can. If I think, what can I divide 2x and 16 both by? I can divide them both by 2. So I can break this down further as 2 times x minus 8. So this one is not the answer because this can be broken down into 2 times x minus 8. It's not fully factored. That's the case with D as well. If we look at D, we have this x plus 8. We can't factor anything else out of that. But 2x plus 6, same deal. We can factor out a 2. What do we get? If we divide 2x by 2, we get x. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So 2x plus 6 is the same as, if we fully factor it, 2 times x plus 3. So D is not the answer because it's also not fully factored. However, if we look at A and B and the parts in A and B, these all are fully factored. We can't break down these parts any further. So now that we've eliminated two choices, let's look at A and B. In order to figure out what the solution is, what we're going to do is multiply. So we're going to multiply these together and see which one gives us this as the answer. So let's look at A. So we multiply the first numbers, then the outside numbers, times negative 8 is negative 8x. The inside numbers, that's negative 6x. And the last numbers, that's positive 48. The last step is to combine our like terms. The like terms have the same variable, the same exponent, so the only ones that are alike are these two middle terms, which when I combine them, I get negative 14x. So we see that when we multiply out option A, we are not given this 2x squared minus 28x plus 96. So the answer also is not A. So we're pretty sure the answer is B, but let's just double check and see. If you compare A and B, notice that they both have this x minus 6, x minus 8. They've already multiplied this part. So to figure out what the answer is for number 2, we're just going to multiply that by 2. So rather than remultiplying this again, we already did. Let's just bring that down. And we multiply each of those terms by 2. So when we do that, we're just distributing this 2 to each term. We get 2x squared plus 28x, not plus 28x, minus 28x plus 96. And that is our original polynomial, so we know the answer is B.